Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So today we're going to find out what's going on in the moment of your relationship if you are in one, and if you aren't, if you're single, what's happening there. We're going to look at how you and your person feel when you meet, if you haven't already. We're going to look at the good, the bad, the ugly people that may be in and around you that may like trying to get in between you, or somebody you should be walking towards, and of course walking away from. And then we're going to look at the confessions your person may have that they may not have spoken to you, and we're going to look at the outcome. So let's get started, collective. Now, any of the zodiac signs may resonate with this reading. If you want a personalized reading with me, you can contact me at my um, email address, which you can find in the description box below any of my videos with the more where I talk about my channel. All right. Okay. Looks like there's been a lot going on here for you in terms of things that you may have been going through in other relationships or past one, or maybe what you're dealing with now. Let's see about your person. Let's see what they're going through at this time. Insecurities. Hard to get. Getting hurt and everybody leaves. Okay, and I'm not going to take that other one there, nor am I going to take these ones here, but I will look at what they were thinking about, or what they were thinking about being burnt out and retreating. So it looks like your person is having insecurities, feeling it was too hard to getting hurt because this person ultimately left them. You may have been dealing with your own thing or are. So now let's do one more here. Love the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. So it's not about finding someone to help you out. You need to help yourself, is kind of what this is saying to me. Dealing and tolerating abuse, pent up anger because of the abuse, where you don't even want to be touched by a certain individual, needing to look at the work you need to do towards yourself and healing that away, and being able to let go of the baggage that you have been pulling with you in this relationship from the past, or if this is happening now, you don't want to pull that into the next relationship. So having that healing and feeling the feelings, maybe this is what you're doing now, maybe your person is too, feeling what you felt at that time and being able to let that go. Untrue stories about you. So people are telling bad things about you, um, or you're telling yourself bad things about yourself. Change your story and see the good things that can happen by having a more positive outlook towards yourself. You're ultimately going to step into that energy of that more positive side of self. If you can catch yourself talking down to yourself in a bad way or a negative way, try catching yourself and looking at it in a different view, of more of changing it over to the positive side of things, and telling yourself you can get through this, you can do this, you can let this go, you can, whatever it is that you're needing to do here, that's going to ultimately help you get through some of these things. Now, maybe even going to a counselor may actually be an option for some of the people, especially if there was tolerating some type of abuse, mental abuse or physical. Either one is, sometimes you just need to get help by being able to tell how you feel about that. So you're able to kind of work through it to let it go. Let's just see about how you're going to feel when you meet this person, if you haven't already. And if this is the person that you are dealing, I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. This is what's coming in. So if these are things that happened in the past, needing to let that go before you meet this person, or if you've recently met somebody, then this may be who this is. And if you're in a relationship and this is your person that didn't do this to you, but is the person you're meant to be with, or you feel it is, then this might be your person that you've already met. So natural evolution, let the situation unfold naturally. Don't try to force it. Don't try to navigate it or try to be the narrative of where it's got to go, why, and how come, and the frequency, and all of that. Got to be married by the time I'm this age. I got to have children by the time I'm this age, yada, yada, yada. Just live in the moment. Enjoy the company you're in and have that day-to-day outlook on things. You'll appreciate it more and the people around you. Physical connection. So you may really like the touchy, feely type of energy, or that you have that yourself, where your love language includes that as part of showing your love. All right. Unexpected connection. So this is exactly how this is meant to come in. It's meant to be unexpected. It's not meant to be dictated or seen ahead of time. It's almost like it's going to come out of nowhere and you're not going to expect it at all. Now, you have to let go of the past, however, before this can actually come in. For the natural flow to come through, you got to let go of things. So you don't project this onto your new person. That's not really fair to your new person. They are not the one that did all this. Unless they are, of course, then this wouldn't be your person that's coming in, because this is somebody that spirit has for you that is meant for you. This is your forever person. This is what the intention is in the reading. Hi, Kitty. Okay, dreams come true. So this person, have faith in the rainbow will come smiling through. So this person was really maybe always dreamed of being with you, or you may be their dream girl or boy or guy or whatever you want to say. This is going to help heal some of this things that have happened in the past, and I feel like you're going to help one another heal through this. Yeah, this person feels you're a perfect match for them. This is somebody that sees themselves in forever in your eyes or theirs, and it's like you both are able to maybe see this as well. Because I feel like with this unexpected connection, I feel like you may not have been expecting this. You may have been thinking you were going to get back with the past person or something like that, and all of a sudden your person comes in. There's a lot of burning desires. They want you something fierce. You're a perfect match to them, collective. So, and they want to take you away, change of scenery. So definitely want to take you away from anything here that's going on, especially if anybody's telling untrue stories about you, including yourself. So let's just see here about the good, the bad, and the ugly people that may be in or around you. Whoops. Okay, we have expectations. You might be thinking about expectations, what you're looking for when it comes to something here. You may be thinking about putting that to an end. You may be wondering if they're expecting certain things. Maybe you're wondering if this is a false person. This might be somebody that is in and around you, sibling, family member, friend of the family's, neighbor. I don't know. You're on the right path though. So you may be going down this path away from these expectations and the expectations of false people. All right, so there is some lacking, however, this may be of not being able to let go of the past, letting go of somebody in maybe your family member. You have a couple false people in and around you that is causing this lacking in your life. You are headed towards the right path, but somebody's going to kind of intervene here, and you might be getting out of poverty here, but this false person does not want good things for you. So do they come back around to intervene? Possibly. Let's see what's going on for your person's side. Okay, courthouse. Mature woman. Child. And distant horizons. Okay, so maybe you have children already, or maybe they want to have children with you. Maybe you are the mature woman that your person is thinking about. They may have seen you at the courthouse. Maybe you work there. Maybe they do. Maybe you were there for child custody or whatever this false person. Maybe you take them to court. Maybe this is where your person sees you, or maybe this is your person who works at the court system that has their own child. Distant horizon is, I feel like this may be, maybe you haven't met this person yet. There's going to be a change here, though, when it comes to a courthouse. Maybe you're waiting for a custody hearing outcome, or this is what you're thinking of doing, or your person is. Huh. You're both going to get on the right path, though, and we have mirroring here. We have a couple of cards that are coming out the same. However, they're both on your side. Um, hmm. Let's see what your person has to confess to you or what's going on for them after they meet you. Need time to heal. So this is you. We're doing you first. So you may need time to heal more before this comes through. And it might be due to this false person that's in the way here, having certain expectations or thinking that you should do certain things. Somebody might be obsessed with you. They may be trying to run your life, is kind of what I'm getting with this. And you're mysterious because you don't always do the same thing twice. You might be hard to kind of figure out. Now, whoever this person is in your life, I feel like they may be taking something that you're doing and making it seem or having it in a bad way of some sort. You may feel that your person's mysterious. You might be obsessed about your person after meeting them. You may still need time to heal, however, so you're not projecting onto them. So let's just see here, but it is a healing connection, so they may be able to help you in some way, shape, or form. Now, I'm almost getting like maybe you go see a counselor and they may be doing the same. Okay, because they're feeling a little lost here too. They do see you as perfection. However, nobody is perfect, but they have seen you forever in their eyes. Um, Very grateful. Not sure how they attracted you in. And something to say. There's something I really want to share with you, and this might be about how they feel about you. They feel kind of lost without you. So after meeting you, it may be due to an ongoing thing that's going on. They may have lost sight of you or where you live or don't know your name or don't know how to find you. Um, However, they do get on the right path eventually here after whatever's going on in the courthouse. Now, I feel like you're getting into poverty or some lacking here, and it might be that you're realizing it's somebody in your energy here to be able to get on this path. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want us forever. So you're both feeling this pull towards one another. So I do feel like this will come together. These are things you haven't said to this person that you are feeling. So let's just see how the outcome shows up. There's that new beginning you're going to have with this person. And I like this because I feel like this is something you're both wanting at this time. You're going to travel and maybe go on that holiday with this person. There is a transformation here of some type of healing and a lot of desire to be together from your person's side, especially perfect match, they feel. And you might be having a hard time letting go of the past. Let's just see here. But your person, they may have a talent on how to heal this with you. I do like this because I feel like they may be able to speak to your soul. Reconciliation. This may be a past life. Now, this might be somebody you know from the past, um, especially if there's some type of twin flame going on here, runner chaser type of dynamic where you kind of sideswipe each other a few times before you actually come together, or you come together and then you run away, and or they do. But this time there's going to be a commitment, definitely a commitment here. So now, I don't feel like this is the person that was causing any abuse. I believe that was from your past. Your person has dealt with some things from their past. However, when they meet you, they have no past feelings at all, but you do. You're trying to let go of things of some type of abuse and things that you need to get answers for. Oh, there is a life purpose the two of you are meant to be doing here. So I do like this for you, collective. So let's just see about the untrue stories here. Okay, so this road has been a bit bumpy. Yeah, there has been some arguments here in a partnership, or thinking it was a team playing dynamic, but really it was just a lot of chaos and conflict here with the Five of Swords. There's a lot of hostility and empty victories, winning at all costs. So they may have been, instead of whatever the argument's on, it ended up getting thrown out the window, and it was that need to be right. This ego got put ahead of everything else, not making being a team player a priority, and just kind of battling against you most of the time. Um, and you may have been really hard on yourself for not seeing this sooner, or getting gaslit, or it's not your fault. Maybe you trusted this person. So, and you wanted this to come together. So you were even making this a priority in your life, maybe too much so. So giving a little too much. So I feel like that is your past though. And let's see about this holiday. And this may be why it's hard to let go of this person. Ah, there is that offer of loving, kind words and inspiration. They may even take action on this and come in and communicate. Ooh, now everything's going to change here. Everything's going to be leveled. And this may be where you're going to start again, where you go on holiday, because I feel like you both don't really want to be around anyone from your past, either one of you. And they may live in the same town as you, or maybe they live in another town, but you both don't want to be where you are. And it's almost like you go on this holiday to kind of get away from this crashing sense of the past. And there may be somebody that's obsessed with you, or things going on here. Let's look at the pathway here. All right, there's that romance. It's up the level here to get on the right path and a different perspective about things. And I feel like this is like getting to that good spot of letting go of things and being okay with who you are. And it's like you're very content at where you are in life. Maybe you've been on your own for a little bit now. You've been doing the work. This is where your wishes are going to start to be fulfilled. You've needed to get a different perspective about things. And having this person in your life, I feel like you're going to let go of certain people here that are lacking in your life. And your person is has a different perspective. They don't, whatever's going on there, I feel like they are getting to where they need to be feeling in their life. All right. Now, this is the high priestess here, uncertainty. And okay, so I feel like this is something that's going to be uncovered here about this equal give and take. Your intuition is kind of giving you some insecurities here, and this may be due to your past. And I feel like this is where this healing connection comes in, because you're going to realize that there's really, whoever you were with in the past may have been the one that brought in all these insecurities for you, that maybe had that wandering eye, or was never home but was out with other people, and you didn't know if you could trust them. There was some element of uncertainty that was felt in the past, and this may be this uncertainty you're feeling within your thoughts. But this person is wanting to give and have that equal give and take, that equal playing field. Good. All right, for the purpose. We have a lot of strength and working on your craft. So there is something you're going to work on here that you have. This is like inner strength that's coming through about something that you can do that you're really good at. Now, your person has some talent as well. Okay. And it's about making a decision maybe on what way to go about things. See. All right. Well, you are in a position of advantage. So I feel like you're going to put in some boundaries here of what is and what isn't, or what can be and what can't be. Yeah, you're going to enforce these. It's going to be this is all going to come in really quick. It's going to be some type of breakthrough for you and some progress that you're making with this person. Yeah, you're going to speak some truth. They're going to communicate and speak some truth as well. And any sadness that may have been felt in the past, I feel like you are going to realize there's two new cups here for this new beginning and this commitment. Yeah, you're going to put down all your burdens, and I feel like you're just going to be carrying only your own wand. It's not going to be carrying the past with you. You're going to put down the past baggage. All right, looks like you both might. So let's see what your intuition is saying about this new person coming in for you. All right, it's a rebirth. You've ended out something, and there's going to be some closure for this new rebirth to generate. So it's really about endings and closing out cycles, letting things go in order to transform into the person you're meant to be. Let's have a look at your person's side, and I feel like, yeah, what is their intuition saying about you? All right, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You are able to build things. They may see a great future with you in whatever you're going to be doing for your life purpose, because you will be building something with this person. They may see that you have a knack for making money. Yeah, there's that ending out to get on the right path. So this is a completion. This is that right path to get onto. This is getting into that happier version, tying up those loose ends and letting go of things, especially your past and your person, the sadness they may have felt. That you both may have been feeling. It may have been some type of depression you were both in, and that's closing out too, because you have more to think about and more things to look at. The commitment, even if it is a reconciliation from a past life, I feel like there needs to be a lesson that was learned here, and it may be about letting things go and letting go of uncertainty about your person, that not everybody is out there to hurt you. And this will wrap up because I feel like you're finding your forever person in this. So with this, I feel like this is almost going from settling with somebody to these changes, having an ending, letting this go, and rebirthing into someone new, transforming into this beautiful person to regenerate. Even if it's a reconciliation from a past life, yeah, I don't feel like it's this person here or that it's your person here. This may have been somebody you were romantic with when you were younger, or in your school days, or high school sweetheart, or college, or possibly even grade school. Who knows? You know your situation. So I'm just reading the cards. It's up to you to read between the lines, of course, and see what resonates for you and what doesn't. Let go of what doesn't. So let's put a face to your person here and see how this is going to show up for you and what their attributes may be. All right, they may be blonde. Maybe they dye their hair blonde. They may have a beauty mark. They may have a baby face. They may look younger than they actually are, or maybe younger if they shave freckles. Redhead. They may have been redhead and dyed their hair blonde, or vice versa. We have markings on the soul that may take a while to get rid of. We have white American or white Canadian. We have medium hair length or color. I think it's length, but and blue eyes. And on the bottom of the deck, we have curly hair. Now, this could be you, could be your person, could be your ex, could be their ex. So take it however that sits for you. And this is what I have for you, collective. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and I will have that secret phrase in the community tab with the video that you can link it into, where you can copy and paste it into the comment section of the video provided, which is always the last month's full moon reading. So anyhow, it will be for July's full moon reading, and that is the video you'll put it in. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.